Things would have been a lot different had I been younger, I'll tell you that. Check this out. Best effing channel on YouTube.
I don't know how many people actually know this.
This place is absolutely massive. Life is good, brother.
If you guys take a look at the sky, I'm gonna start it off, and then whoever knows, if you can finish it, I'd really appreciate it. I don't know how many people actually know this. So, red skies at night, rider's delight. Red skies in the morning, finish it in the comments.
Because of the taller screen as well as the bags that I put on the backrest, it created significant drag. So this is what I just actually, I'm at 244 miles so far on this trip, and this is what I'm averaging. I zeroed everything out, so I'm at 35 miles to the gallon and my average speed is 62. So I was battling a strong side wind coming from the left as well as a headwind as well. So that played a part, but I think the majority of that decrease was from adding the saddlebags on that backrest. Just as an FYI, you guys.
I'm gonna tilt the camera down so I can show you how I actually use my highway pegs. So this isn't the traditional way of doing it, but that's what I had to adapt my system to make it work for me. Oh yeah. It makes a huge difference, you guys. Especially on long trips like this. Just to put your leg up here this way, you can actually feel the blood moving. Well, at least at my age. I don't ride in this position for very long, just a few minutes to change up the position, relieve some of that pressure, and then I just take my foot down one at a time. So you see right now I'm overtaking. Visibility is actually quite poor, so check this out. Bam. You see that? Big difference. And it's not even dark yet. Wait till you guys see it when it's dark. Check this out.
Once again, good morning, guys. I had to spend the night in Nashville last night, and I gotta make my way down south, so I only have a limited amount of time. So I'm just gonna do a few tourist things, so I hope this isn't too boring for you guys. Hence why I always travel alone. I love and enjoy going and seeing all of these cool places. I guess you guys, if you're from around here, this is not too much fun, but to me it is awesome. I am so grateful for this opportunity, and I'm gonna take full advantage of it. This place is absolutely massive. I had no idea. You know, you hear about it all the time, you see it in movies and shows, but in person it's completely different. Forgive the excitement, guys. Yeah, I know. Wow, that is so cool. Grand Ole Opry House. We got the mandatory picture. Now it's time to hit the road. My next stop is going to be in downtown Nashville. There's a pretty cool place over here that I wanted to check out. Check this out. Wow. I had no idea Nashville is this beautiful. This is called the Honky Tonk. Never mind me, you guys. I'm just gonna be riding through, so enjoy the views. Yes, guys, I'm a total 100% tourist. Never been here. Can you guys imagine this at night? Things would have been a lot different had I been younger, I'll tell you that. But you look at all these places, man, it is amazing over here. Amazing. This next place is very special because not only does it come from a different place, but it actually comes from a different time. I've seen the original and I am dying to see this one. Who would have thought that you can go to Athens without leaving the States? Check that out. Next is we have to get out of the city. I gotta make my way south. I still have quite a few hours, and the road that I'm taking is not an interstate, so it's gonna be a lot slower than usual. But I've been eager to do this road for a very long time. I've had it on my list. It's just that it's so far away from where I live. I just could not get away for that long. So this time it worked out that I'm gonna take full advantage. I was able to get an extra day. Check this out. I hope you guys can read that. Natchez Trace Parkway. Quasi-Motard. Aaron, this one's for you, buddy. That's pretty cool. They've got Natchez Trace Parkway right here on the bridge. I've always wanted to do the Parkway. I just never had the opportunity, so I'm very curious to see what it's all about. Well, as a first corner, this is brilliant. Look at this. I read up on the Natchez Trace Parkway, and the history is fascinating to me. It's brilliant, man. People from up north back in the 1800s used to build boats, take the river all the way south, sell their goods down in the south over here in Natchez, and they would sell their goods that they brought on the boats, as well as selling the boats, and then they used to walk all the way back home to the northeast, and it used to take them a couple of months to walk all the way up there. And this is the shortest route that they could take, and they used to walk up this road for many years. It's fascinating to me, man, how times have changed. And here I am complaining about, oh, cruise control this and cruise control that. Life is good, brother. On this trip, I'm also taking the opportunity to test out this weather app. It's very cool. It's called the Drive Weather app, and the way that it works is that you tell it where you are and where you're going, and you choose the time of departure, and then it'll factor so many different things in, and it'll plot out your weather along your whole route. It's fascinating to me. It is convenient. It is new. I love it because I often look for weather along my route. I have to go and check each city. This one does it all in one screen. As you can see, with a quick glance, we see that where we are and where we're going, and you'll see that the sky is gray, basically overcast or kind of clear over here. Yes, that's correct. And then the further south and west we go, there is a chance of rain down there. I hope that's not true, but we're gonna find out together. Anyway, give this download it. I mean, there's nothing in it for me, trust me, guys. I paid my own money for this, but download it. I think there's a free version. Check it out. Maybe you might find this useful, because it not only does it work in the day for the day, but you can actually make it work for a multi-day trip. You can plan it out. Let's say you plan on going for 4, 5, 6 days to get to your destination, and then you plot out the whole route over that time period, and it tells you, well, tomorrow there's going to be rain here, you might reconsider, take a different route, and so on. So so far it's very valuable. I actually appreciate it very much. Let's see if it's actually accurate. Thank you so much, Aaron, for making this recommendation. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Quasi Motard, the best channel on YouTube, by the way, the best effing channel on YouTube. Anyway, so I love this place. Look at this, it's nice, wide open, the colors are so good, the weather is perfect, 56 degrees. Put it on cruise control. The speed limit over here is 50 miles an hour. It's got nice long sweepers. Yeah, this is definitely so much better than the interstate. No wonder everybody keeps talking about it. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to test it out. So I'm gonna be quiet right now and let you guys enjoy it, and I'll also enjoy it myself. Check this out. This is the actual path that they used to walk on. They preserved this section so that people like us in the future can appreciate what they went through back then in the 1800s. Absolutely fascinating. It looks like we're going to be running into a little bit of rain right there. See that in about an hour or so as we're heading south. It's a good opportunity to try a new one-piece suit that I got from Revit. So let's see how that goes. This is absolutely fascinating. This is where Meriwether Lewis died, actually, right in that house. Unbelievable. What a humbling experience. It's actually my dream to retrace Lewis and Clark expedition and go over Lolo Pass in particular, because I want to see what they saw. This is fascinating, you guys. I mean, just take a look around. Back then, they didn't have any of the technology that we have today. How did they navigate? What can they see? I mean, look, you can't see anything. How do you know where to go? Simply amazing, man, amazing. Okay, we got 95 miles left, about an hour and 50 minutes, and we're crossing the state line into Alabama. I'm gonna get off the trace soon, as soon as I get an opportunity, because it's gonna get dark and there's lots of wildlife. See the deer crossing? When you find yourself in situations like these, remember, your safety is your priority. It's your responsibility. Slow down.
slow down all the way, as slow as you can go. Even though the speed limit is 50, I'm going 30, okay? This is gonna be a good real life test for the new gloves, the new heated gloves, as well as the new rain suit. I've got another 7 miles before I get to the exit, which is the exit 472. On this road, it's not worth it, you know, to make up, what, 10 minutes maybe max. If you slow down a little bit, it's not worth it. Visibility is poor, it's raining. What's the point, right? Be safe, man, be safe. Do you see the deer? I don't think you guys saw it, but there's a whole bunch of deer right here. We made it off the Natchez Parkway, so now I'm on 72 headed west. I'm gonna connect with 45 and head south, I believe. Look at the difference when I turn off the auxiliary lights. Shit, basically. Can't see shit. Let me tell you, man, these Crew Stack tires feel amazing in the wet. There's so much confidence in them, man. It's crazy. A wise man once said, Jackson, Mississippi.